Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we have something that I haven't done in at least a month, if not a little bit longer. And that is, I've got a craft haul to show you. Um, Thank you so much for joining me here. If you're new, please do hit that subscribe button because it really does help our channel to grow. I haven't been buying any craft supplies while I've been really poorly, simply because I haven't been well enough to really go looking around shops, and I just haven't been doing as much crafting. So I was very much aware that I have already more than a lifetime supply of craft supplies. However, I am feeling better. I'm still not 100%, guys. I do still have bad days and good days, but I'm finding that at the minute I'm having more good days than I am bad days. So I'm on my way. I don't think what I've got is something that I can cure, but it's something that I can manage. Just by being very careful of what I'm doing, what I'm eating, when I'm eating, how much I'm eating, and all of that sort of stuff. So I am finding I have more good days than bad days. Today is a good day. I have a little bit of a cold. My loving nephew gave it me and Noah. Noah's got over his. I've still got mine a little bit, but I actually feel fine. It's just making me a little bit croaky and a bit snotty. But Noah starts forest school this week, and we needed to go and get him kitted out with a load of waterproof stuff. So we went to a outlet, and they have a works there. Now I can't go buy the workshop and not go in and have a look at one, their craft supplies, and two, their books. I was very restrained and I didn't pick up any books, but when I spotted their craft supplies, there was just no stopping me. So I've got a few bits and pieces to show you. Majority of this is some of their new Christmas craft supplies. There are some other bits and pieces. So let me shift this bag out of the way. I'll try and start off with the non-Christmas items just because I do have a lot more Christmas bits than non. So let's start off. So first one to show you is this gorgeous 12 by 12 paper pad. Do I need more paper pads? No, not a chance. However, this looks really beautiful. It's £4, which is what all of their 12 by 12s are. This is their flower garden design pad. It's 24 sheets. You get 2 of the 24 different designs. So they are double-sided. They're 230 GSM and they're acid free. I haven't picked up any paper pads from the works in a good few months, and I know that they've got a load of new ones out that I don't have. The works that I went into is a smaller one, so they don't have a huge selection. I'm considering having a look on the works website to see what newbies they've had in, and I may put an order in online. It just depends on how many they've got. But I picked this up. I thought this was absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I tell you what, I'm going to turn it on its side so that we can see them. But how stunning. I mean, I love the works paper pads anyway. Like everybody who watches me knows. But just look. So we have that on one side and then we have that one. I think that these prints in this book are absolutely fantastic for doing your decorative paper cards. The cards where this is your focal point. It's such a stunning image. We have got some more basic images like this gorgeous polka dot that's going to match beautifully. But look at this dinky print design. I really like the pages with the smaller prints on, because then I know that I can use this for whatever size card I'm working with at the time. I quite like my smaller card sizes, so I really like things like my 4x4s and my A6 design, and having this smaller print means I'm not going to lose out on any of this design or patterning in there. Beautiful colours. We've got this lovely little heart design, and on the back we've got this, and look at these gorgeous little bees. I think they are so beautiful. We've got the clouds with the little birds, and on the back of that we've got this beautiful butterfly design. I really like that. Then we have this one with more of those beautiful florals. We've got 2 more of the dark patterns, and they're such good quality. Look at this. I like this. I really like this. I need to get this out because I really think this is one of those paper pads that you could almost just take this whole pad apart, chop it up, and just make a huge assortment of cards. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're into the middle, so that is the 24 different designs in here. Then everything repeats back through this side. So we've got the florals, we've got the dashes, so you've got 2 of each. I must admit I would find it really hard with a lot of these sheets. I think these with the plainer backgrounds I would find easy. I'd probably just keep all of them to be the floral side, but the ones where I've got florals on both sides, like say that one, I'd have to use one for the darker side and another one for that one, because I don't have a favourite. They're just beautiful. So for £4, I think that's an absolute bargain. This may be one of those that I pick up again, just for how beautiful it is, so that I've got a lot more of those. So that's the first one. And then Christmas. Then I picked up 2 of the 6x6 ones that were non-Christmas. They're not Christmas. Everything else apart from these bits are Christmas, so we'll have a look at those in a bit. But they got this. They'd only got 1 of these in. It's the This Is My Happy Place. It's their 6x6 design pad. You get 30 sheets, 3 of 10 different designs. It's on 100 GSM, so it is a paper as opposed to a cardstock. And they are acid free, and they're just £2. I think they're really good value. I like the blues in this. Those tones are just really pretty. It's very travel inspired. Really nice. I like that. As I say, they'd only got the 1, but I think that's really pretty. Yeah, I can see that being very much like a travel inspired. I'm trying to think about what the papers and things I've got, and I've got a few traveling paper pads and that I think would work really nicely, so I do like that. Then I don't do a lot of autumnal cards, but I saw this. It's again just £2. This is their 6x6 design pad. You get 10 sheets, 10 designs, sorry, 30 sheets, so you get 3 of each. Again, it's 100 GSM, acid free, and I just really liked it. Look at that. I do really like autumn, winter are my 2 favourite seasons, I must admit. I love the colours and the cooler weather, and I think this pad is perfect. And if you take something like this, you could use that as a paper on its own, or if you're really good at fussy cutting, you could fussy cut some of these out and have these as extra layers. You could maybe put 1 sheet down, because you get 3 of each, and then fussy cut another sheet and layer and decoupage some of those up. So I thought it was really nice. I really like these like tartany type ones. Again, you could fussy cut those out. We have the mushrooms, toadstools and things. And yeah, I really liked that. I thought I'm gonna try and do some autumnal cards, and that was really nice and a really good value. And then to go alongside that, I then found these. It's part of their make and create set again. It's some card toppers. It's 36 pack of autumn inspired ones. They were only £1. I thought that was a bargain. I've picked up some Christmas ones and you don't get as many, and they were a little bit more expensive, but I thought these were just really good. So what do we get? Got 5 of those. How many did I say you got in them? 36. Well, I've only got 5 of those ones. But we've got the pumpkins. We've got 5 of the acorns. We've got another 5 of these green pumpkins. We've got 4 of these beautiful leaves. Love the colours that they've gone for on there. I've got 5 of these gourds or squash. Yeah, I've got 5 of those. I've got 5 of the toadstools, and then I've got 6 of these leaves. I'm guessing, oh, I have got 5 of those leaves. It was tucked up. I've got 5. So I've got 5 of everything, and then we've got 6 of these. And I just thought they'd go really nicely with this paper pad, and they would definitely work with the autumnal feel. And I don't see a lot of these types, these like card toppers, very often. I'd love to get more. Whenever I watch people over in America and that, they seem to be able to just buy packs of these like ephemera packs, I guess. I struggle to find them. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places. But yeah, for £1, I thought that was really good value. And then everything else I picked up was Christmas inspired. I do really like the work the Christmas bits. I picked some up last year as well. So I managed to grab 2 of the 12 by 12 Christmas paper pads. I'm pretty sure they'll have more online, but these are the only 2 that they got in at my works. So this is identical to the Flower Power, was it? Flower Garden that we picked up. So they are 24 different designs, 230 GSM. They're the 12 by 12, acid free. They're double sided. Now, again, it was just £4. Let me turn it on its side so we can see. Apologies. So again, we have some beautiful prints. Now with this one, what they've done is they've actually put, and I've noticed they've done it on the other Christmas one, they've put the matching designs together. So those 2 are next to each other. And we have this, reminds me of like a Christmas jumper type thing. And again, we've got that gorgeous like Christmas jumpery style on the back as well. We have this. These are bigger patterns, and they will still work with your smaller cards. You're just not going to see as much of that pattern on there, but it's still really beautiful. I love the colours that they've gone. This is very much like, you've got the reds, you've got the greens, but you've got that blue undertone as well to them, which I think is just beautiful. We have the gorgeous poinsettia. That is so pretty. It's not a huge pattern. I can still absolutely use it on my smaller cards. It's just bigger than the flower one was. The robins, really like that. That's so pretty. And we have a second robin print. Colours. The detail in them is just beautiful. Then on the back we have these. These to me, chop them up, you've got a load of Christmas toppers. So you could either do them into squares and have them as having the backgrounds, or you could die cut all of these circles and then have all of this extra backing and use that. Like, don't waste any of it. But that's really good, and you're going to get 2 sheets of that. We have the reindeer. Then we have the Merry Christmas. Again, really nice. Have these as like toppers, focal points on your cards, pinpoint them out. Love this with like the ice skates and the hats and the scarves and the hot cocoa and things. Really nice, well thought out. Again, we have this beautiful design here. You've got the holly, you've got all the leaves, the berries and things. Then we have some gorgeous baubles here. Again, just look at the snowflake details in those. I think they're really pretty. We have more of that holly and ivy. Really pretty. We've got the greens here. They're just so nice. And they're very like generic, and they are very just winter. They're not necessarily Christmas. So if you've got any occasion coming up in winter and you want a winter background, these are perfect for that. They don't necessarily all say Merry Christmas or anything. They're just winter. Look at that. I absolutely love that one. Love the colours on that. Then we have the baubles in the tree. And what they've very much done, I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but it looks like it it's a glitter bauble. Now it doesn't have any glitter on it. It's not got any fancy effects or anything. But because of the weight of this, you could easily use something like, say, a Nuvo glitter drop or any sort of glitter glue that you've got. Go over that, and what that's going to do is it'll pull through the colour and add the glitter to make it look like a glittered bauble. I think that'd be so cool. Then again, on the back, we've got the gorgeous winter berries. Then last but not least, we have this final double page. So we've got this. This has very much been designed to be like baubles again. Really pretty. And again, you could add on those Nuvo drops. And then on the back, we have the gorgeous winter print like we had in the red. I think that's so nice. You get 2 of each. Obviously, it's double-sided, so use your favourites. But yeah, really like that one. And then the other 12 by 12 that I managed to pick up is this one. Identical, exactly the same. 24 designs, 24 sheets. They are double-sided, 230 GSM, 12 by 12 and acid-free. So let's take a look at these prints. So we've got the beautiful blue trees. And then on the back, we've got this. This is more of like a aqua icy blue, I guess. But again, really nice. I really like this one. I don't know what it is about this one, but it just really captures my eye. I don't know whether it's the gradient of the trees. It could be the colour of the blue that they've used in this. I am partial to a bit of blue, I must admit, but I think that's really pretty. Then on the back, we've got this. It's almost like a snowy scene, again with those Christmas trees. Then we have 2 of this one. Again, it's the blues. I think it's the colours that they've used on this paper pad. I think it's beautiful. And then on the back, we've got this wonderful scene. I don't use these very often, purely because I'm mainly doing card making. And I don't want to miss out on any of this. Like, if I was trying to cut that, like, it'd just be such a chunk. But if you're doing anything like your scrapbooking and things, these are absolutely beautiful for that. Then we have this one with the houses, and we've got the ice skaters, look, all the different, we've got the like church there, look, absolutely beautiful. We've got sledging over here, we've got snowmen next to the house here. I think it's just a really nice scene type one. We have another scene, look, absolutely beautiful. Like, the images that they use are stunning. Like, I cannot fault them for their designs. They are really well thought out. Then we have another one of the trees. So here we have like the full tree. It's got a star on top and everything. And then here we've got a tree. It does have some white detailing over the top. You can't see it as much, but it is still really nice. And then on the back, a bit more of a fun print. So we've got the Christmas trees. They're building a snowman. We've got the sledges. We've got one going down on, I mean, it looks like a donut ring or something, but it's just really fun. They're really nice papers to use. And again, we've got a very similar print here, but on a darker background. So we've still got people making the snowmen. We've got them rolling the snowballs. We've got skiers on this one. Still got the sledges and that, but just really good, fun prints. That's a really nice generic one again. Can we use perfectly for background? Oh, we've got polar bears. Oh, I like this one too. So we've got the polar bears and different Christmas trees there. Really pretty. Then we've got the deer on the back of this. Again, perfect little decorative paper. Then this one, again, we've got the deer, we've got the Christmas trees, we've got the little like log cabins. Really fun prints. A snow print. Couldn't not get one of those in one of these books. They had quite a few of them in last year's. Really nice. I like the colourway on that. We have the snowflakes here. Again, this is more of that sort of ice, winter, greeny blue as opposed to a pure blue. I really like it. And on the back of that, we've got more of the snowflakes here. Again, perfect backing. Then we have this print, very much like a snowflake. And on the back we have a beautiful scene. Look at that with the trees and the mountains. I love the colours of this. Oh, they're such nice books. So we've then got the snowflakes again. Then on the back we have Santa's sleigh and his reindeer. Beautiful. We have a Merry Christmas sheet in that beautiful like ice blue. And then last but not least, on the back of that, we have a gorgeous scene again. Absolutely beautiful. Really like that. £4, I think that's such good value. For all of those different pages, totally worth it. And then I picked up some of their 6x6 paper pads. They had a better selection. Again, I'm not sure if this is all of the ones that they do this year. I'm definitely going to have a nosy on their website and see if we can find any more. But they had these four. So we had that one. And we had that one that to me just looked a little bit fun. And then we have these two that are more kind of on that traditional type of route. All £2 each, all 30 sheets, 6x6, 10 different designs. So you're going to get 3 of each, 100 GSM and all acid free. £2. I think they're a bargain. So let's take a look. We'll start off with these slightly more fun ones. So we'll just have a flick through. So we've got the stripes. Perfect. You can use that any time of year. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Then we have the cute little characters. I always think these are perfect for like those kids cards. Something a little bit more fun. Those young at heart. The ones that like the really cute character. I just think these are perfect for that. I always really like the works. Again, another striped one so it can be used all year round. And then we have that design. I think they're so good. Then we have another fun one. This is very much on the pinks and reds. So we've got like the gingerbread houses, the gingerbread men and the biscuits. We've got the candy canes and the sweets. Again, that's just a red striped paper. You can use that any year. That you could either use as a backing or you could almost cut those strips out. Use them as maybe ribbon strips. They do say things like Merry Christmas on. We've got the polka dots. Again, we're back around to that fun, like all the candy canes and things. We've got the peppermint sweets, gingerbreads, and another stripe. And then we're finishing off on some more of the candy canes and peppermint sweets. Just fun little pads. Then this one is going more along the traditional route. So we've got the beautiful Christmas trees. Again, that's just a print that you could use all year round. We've got the winter leaves, another all year round print really. We've got the reindeer. I'm trying to work out what colour that is. It's like a very, very dark burgundy red. It's not quite black. I'm not sure if it's showing up true colour. Let me just... Does that make it any better? I'm always wary that my light does glow a little bit. Yeah, we've got like the baubles and things. We've got the tartans. That's really nice. I really like the way that those yellow baubles stand out. Make you look at it, don't they? The tartans again, look. The winter leaves and things. Really nice. And then last but not least, we have this one. We've got more of the gingerbread, but they're less of the like cartoony style. We've got the penguins. That's cute. I like that. It's very cute. We've got the birds, look. Oh, the polar bears. I like polar bears. We've got the reindeer. We've got the Santa. We've got like the Christmas puddings and the hot cocoa. Oh, I can't wait for Christmas. I know it's far too early to be thinking about Christmas, but Christmas really is my most favourite time of year. We have the foxes. We have the birds again that say Merry Christmas. And we're finishing off with this beautiful print with the foxes and the trees. I think they're so pretty. Absolutely love those. Can't wait to get crafting with all of this. And then I saw this paper pad. Now, for anybody who's been watching me for a while will kind of know what I'm going to say here. But they have a new origami pad. Now, hear me out. For those who haven't been watching my channel, hear me out with this one. So I picked one of these up last year. So this was last year's Christmas origami pad. Um, and I have used some of it. It might not look like it, but I have actually genuinely used some of this paper in here. Now, I bought this from the works. Again, it was only a fiver. So we are a year later and we all know that things have gone up, but they are still just £5 for this pad. I picked it up, and when I picked it up, it was actually in the half price sale when they were clearing out their Christmas craft supplies towards the end of last year. And I bought it as a tester to see what it was like. And I really liked it. And I saw that they had their new one for this year, and I just had to pick it up. This one says you get more than 400 sheets. It doesn't specify how many. This one does say that you're going to get 408. You get 24 designs. Let me move that one out of the way because that one I don't think is available anymore. They didn't have that one in. You get 24 designs, 10 paper model instructions. This is on 70 GSM and it's 6x6. So it is thin paper. Please, if you go and buy this, do not expect it to be thick. It is not. It's thin paper. And it is designed to be folded into origami characters. However, I have used this. I used this from this paper pad, which is very thin, and it works absolutely fine as backing paper. Now, I wouldn't lift it up on like any foam pads or anything unless you're going to back it onto like some mirror card or something that's going to give it a little bit more structure. But if you're thinking of a paper pad that is going to provide you with lots of sheets of paper at a really reasonable price, definitely consider this. It is thin, and I'm going to keep saying that until I'm blue in my face, as the saying goes, because I don't want anybody thinking that this is normal thickness paper, because it isn't. However, I love it. So your first few sheets here are some origami instructions. I mean, please feel free to have a go at them. I've never have. I don't know if they're the same ones as you got in this one. It's possible. I'm not sure. Maybe I should take these out and save them. This does tell me what you're making. This doesn't tell me what I'm making. So you do get those sheets at the beginning, and then here comes your decorative papers. And I personally think that these are perfect if you're looking at bulk making. Maybe you're someone that's looking to make a load of cards to donate to charity and things. This is going to help you stretch things because it's such good value. Let me bring my camera down a little bit and let's take a look at this paper. So we have, it's all single-sided as well, so you've not got to pick and choose. It's all just there available for you. So we have this beautiful reindeer print to start with, and you're going to get a decent number of sheets of that. We then just have a really nice plain red, and who doesn't need just some plain papers? So again, just some nice plain paper. We then have this beautiful print with the like holly and ivy. Stunning. So you've got a really nice chunk of those. You've then got the striped. Can be used all year round, to be fair. And they do, I have seen them do just normal everyday origami paper packs as well, so definitely consider those. Then we have this like tartan sort of pattern. Again, that's really perfect for any time of year. It's obviously always going to be good for Christmas, but you can use it all year round. And what I like about these is you've got a mix of colours. So far we've very much had the red orientated colours. Now we're heading into a chunk of blue. So we have this gorgeous one. And again, how many sheets actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're going to get 16 sheets. Then we have this beautiful snowflake on the blue background. Goodness, there's more than 16 there. There's a lot more than 16 there, look, isn't there? I wonder if they've duplicated when they shouldn't have done. I'm not sure. I mean, that one's definitely a lot more than 16 sheets, but still really pretty. Then we have this beautiful blue one here. That's more like it. That's definitely 16. Then we have this one, really good quality. Then we have this. It's another one. No, maybe that is 16 actually. But we've got this gorgeous print. Then we have the green trees. This one here. And it feels quite nice too. It's quite smooth. We have this one. We have this one. So we're into that green area at the minute. And we have this one. And really, really pretty. Then we have this beautiful green and red print on the white background. Yeah, very winter. I like that one. That is so pretty. We have that same one. Then we have that one. These are so worth a £5. Even if you don't use them for the actual paper crafting, like have a go at doing the origami pieces. Really pretty. Just be very careful, it is fragile paper. We have the plain green. Look at that print. Oh, beautiful. Then we have that one. Oh, with this, that's so sweet with the hearts on, look. Then we have the blue. And then we have this one with the mittens and the hats and the gingerbread. I mean, I just don't think you can go really wrong with this for a £5. I definitely need to use more of my other one from last year, but I'm determined to use it. I mean, it's not bad quality. It's not the thinnest. I don't really know what to compare it to be honest. I'm not sure what my HP printer paper is. I mean, I think it's only about the same as a HP printer paper. If you're on the HP instant ink paper pad, I think this is only about a 70. I don't use it very often because it's not good for my own printing my own papers out. I'm sure I read somewhere that this was only 70 or 80. Sorry, 80. So this, which is just some print paper, is only 80 anyway. So it's only a little bit thinner than that. For a £5 every time. Every time I see one of them, I'm going to be picking up an origami pad because I think it's totally worth it. And then the last couple of bits I picked up was just some of their like embellishment pieces. So they had this pack of 24 countdowns. They are wooden backed with the numbers on the front. They were just £2. Not 100% sure what I'm going to use them on. They're not for my card making. But yeah, just wanted to have a look at those. They seem quite nice. So yeah, find something for that. Then I picked up this. It's a pack of 6 wooden embellishments for £1. They're just some little wooden reindeer. There we go. Thought they were quite fun. I've got some of their wooden embellishments from last year that I really need to use up as well. I've got some elves and some dinos, so I thought I'd get those and definitely make some cards with them. And then this is a 12 pack of card toppers. It's £1.50 for the 12 pack, but as I say, the autumn one was £1 for 36, so it doesn't make sense why there was such a difference other than the fact that these are Christmas. But we have the same reindeer and we have the Santa as well. I thought they'd just go really nicely to make some quick and easy cards. And that is everything I picked up from the Works today. I absolutely love the Works craft products. I buy a lot of them and I think they're such good quality. I'm not sure how much I spent, if I'm perfectly honest, because I picked up some other bits. No, I had a few bits out of the Works as well. So, but I just think they're absolutely worth it. I'll have a look online and see what they've got in. see how much they've got that's different to what I've already picked up. I guess that's the key thing. I'm not picking up for the sake of it. But if they've got something really pretty, it might just fall into my basket. I can't help myself. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a craft haul from me because it has been a while. It probably won't be the last. I'm not spending a lot on craft supplies because I'm still not quite in the fully making stage. However, a few little odd craft hauls here and there may pop up. Thank you so much for joining me here today. As I say, this has all come from the Works. I'll try and get you a link to the Works website. I think they ship internationally, I'm not sure, but I'll pop the link in anyway, and you can go and have a look around. As well as being really good for craft supplies, they do have a good selection of books and gifts and things too. So go and check it out. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your week, and happy crafting.